Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi. I'm great. Thanks for asking. What
Yeah,
about you?
I'm
Nice to
doing
meet
well.
you.
Nice to
And,
meet you. What's your
um,
name? Where are you from?
my name is Flavio. I'm from Brazil. I live
Mm-hmm.
in south of Brazil,
Mm-hmm.
and my city has about 200,000 population,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a kind of capital, but
Mm-hmm.
the west capital,
Okay.
capital of the west, and I don't know. It's interesting, but not so good to live
Uh-huh.
here.
Yeah, I got you. That's funny. I'm from Texas. I don't think that's on my bio, but
Yeah.
from Texas in the United States. I actually used to live in a city called Houston, um,
Okay.
which you may have heard of because we're gonna host the World Cup, which is exciting.
Yes, yes,
Um,
I heard about it.
yeah. And the population there is, I believe, almost 3 million. Um, and then I moved to a city, the one I live in now. I think it's like maybe 100, 200,000. It's like way smaller.
Yeah.
But there's things I like about smaller cities.
Mm.
But then sometimes it's boring.
Um, you have lived in Korea, right?
Yeah, I lived there last year. I lived there for 5 months. I was a student.
Oh, 5 months. So
hmm
great. So you come back to
hmm
your official official city.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Really
hmm
nice. How was your experience there? Because I don't know. When I heard about Korea culture, I don't
hmm
have too much information about it.
Yeah.
Relation like uh, to talk with a person
Yeah.
that
Like
went
what
there.
it's like for like a foreigner to live there. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
okay. It was actually really cool. I was really nervous because I
Uh-huh.
the city I lived in there was 2 hours outside of Seoul, so it was a small
Mm,
city.
uh-huh.
And not a lot of people spoke English. So
Oh,
I
nice.
had yeah, so I had to learn some Korean. I don't really like use any now, so I've forgotten a lot. But it was really scary not speaking the language and having to learn. But it was very
Actually, it's
fun.
not so nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I,
It's
I
like,
I got in another meaning. I understood that they speak in English, so they don't speak in English. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I mean, okay, in Seoul they speak English. Like in the
Mhm.
capital, lots of English.
Okay.
But in the countryside, no. Like, good
Yeah.
luck. um, but it was really fun. The people are really kind, and even
Uh,
if I could just speak a little bit, they would be
mhm.
really like excited that I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
trying. They were like, "Oh wow, you speak Korean?" I'm like a little. Um,
Imagine. I imagine.
yeah,
How
yeah.
was? Uh, how is the? How are the parties there? Like, what they listen to? What kind of song they listen? Like electronic music, English songs.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually. They like first of all, the like nightlife there is really fun. They have great
Oh.
bars, really fun
Mhm.
like clubs. Um, but the music is from all over the world. Like there was some like dance hall kind of music, like some kind of South
Mm,
American music,
mm.
like reggaeton, um, American music. It was really cool. Even some like European like EDM.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nice. Really
yeah,
nice. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't like too much here because we
hmm
just at the main parts of the bars here they
hmm
play like sertanejo universitário. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's a kind of song that is made by couples or 3 or 4 people,
Oh,
and the
okay.
main instruments like guitar.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a kind
It's
of songs related to cheat
uh-huh.
or a woman or a man that cheat
Yeah.
each
No,
other.
don't like it. No, I'm with you. I those types of songs get kind of like tiring. Sometimes it sounds good and then sometimes it's just too much.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
But like electronic music, there are like 2 places or 1 place that plays it,
Mhm.
and it's not like every week, It's
Mhm.
like
It's like sometimes.
yes,
Yeah.
and about rock in specific, like they just play rock. I
Mhm.
think there is just 1 place,
Mhm.
and I feel a little bit lost sometimes here because of it. Because you can't connect with people; they are different. Mainly
Yeah.
the people that listen to Sertanejo Universitário, they are
Yeah.
toast. so strange to me, of
Yeah, yeah, of course. Well, I guess because of the topic of the music, it's kind of like, not a
yeah.
fan. Yeah, that makes sense. But so
And
what kind of music do you like? Like,
I
what's your
like
favorite?
how I really like old songs. Even
Mhm.
Sertanejo Universitário sometimes I listen to, but I can't listen more than 10 minutes, for example.
Mhm.
But there are some nice songs in this style. But
Mhm.
I have listened to many songs, even in German
Mhm.
songs, Russian songs,
Mhm.
and what I don't like specific, I can say, is
Yeah.
like the Korea, Japanese, Chinese.
Uh-huh.
To me, it's so strange to
Uh-huh.
listen their songs. I don't know why,
Uh-huh.
right? But mainly in Japanese, I think, or Chinese,
Uh-huh.
it's something that the rhythm of them. I think of the it's because of the language.
Mhm.
It's not like I don't know how to explain for you,
It doesn't you don't
but
like the way it sounds. Yeah,
but
okay.
yes, yes.
Mhm.
Probably you like.
Mm, I mean, it depends. I like a lot of different music, but I'm picky within the like different types. So, like you were saying, like I like some Russian music, not all of it. I
Yeah.
like some Italian music.
Uh,
Some I really like for some reason I like Colombian music. Like I love
what's
Shakira.
what's
um
like reggaeton?
Reggaeton, yeah, which I can't listen to it always because it's the same like, the same beat over and over again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it gets boring, but, yeah, and, like, some I don't really like I'm not a big K-pop person, but I do like
Uh,
some of their, like, R&B,
okay.
um, and then as far as Japanese music goes, I mean, I took Japanese in college, so I like the way the language sounds,
Oh,
um,
nice.
yeah, but
Interesting. Very
yeah, but
interesting.
I like a lot of their, like, kind of their older, like, folk music,
Mhm.
and some, like, Japanese rock, I think sounds really good too. But I haven't really
Yeah,
listened to Chinese music, so that's the one I
uh-huh.
can't really talk on. Mhm.
Yeah, I understand. I
Mhm.
understand. Every band has some interesting songs and some songs that are horrible.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, there's people though that are like, "Oh, I love this band, like, they can do no wrong, everything's perfect," and I'm like, no." Even if I
just
love a band.
yeah,
Yeah.
just when I was like a teenager, when I was 15 years old, I think, or maybe less, I
Mhm.
used to listen all the songs of System of a Down,
Yeah.
and I knew the lyrics of them
Mhm.
by heart because I started
Mhm.
to play guitar,
Mhm. Oh,
and
cool.
it was interesting.
Mhm.
But nowadays, like I really like just one or two songs of them.
Uh-huh. I actually I don't like System of a Down, so that's a
Yeah,
band I don't like, but do you listen to any metal? I love metal is my favorite genre of music.
metal,
Mhm.
like metal, heavy metal, the style.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
Mhm.
Rocks that are heavy, really heavy.
Uh-huh.
I think I can understand then the
Mhm.
what they would like to express through
Mhm.
the songs, like something
Mhm.
that liberate. There's the I don't know if
It's like
liberty.
liberating.
Yes,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, like something that they want to talk like fuck everything, something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I can understand, but it's something that I can't listen like too much, because it's
Mhm.
too heavy for me.
That's funny. For me, like at first when I used to listen to it when I was younger, I could listen like, I don't know, maybe an hour. But now
Oh,
I just constantly listen to it. I fall asleep to metal sometimes.
no fucking
Just
way! How do you do that?
I don't know. It's just like makes my brain feel good. I'm like, yeah, this is so good.
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting, really
But
interesting.
so what kind of guitar do you play? Do you play like acoustic, electric?
I started acoustic,
Mhm.
and after I bought electric guitar, and
Mhm.
so after some times I started to play violin.
Oh wow.
And yeah, when I started to understand the music through
Mhm.
the classic music,
Yeah.
I have listened too much classic music actually,
Mhm. I
and
love classical
heard
music.
concertos,
Yeah.
concertos,
Yes. Yes.
and it's really nice. It's really interesting, but it's not
Yeah.
like every day. Like it's boring sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I feel like there's some classical music that just has such a cool sound where you're like, wow, like that's so fresh sounding. And then some of it sounds the same. So it's like you have to be picky. You have to find the really good stuff. But yeah.
uh, uh,
I've heard violin is very difficult. I played the piano in high school for a while.
oh,
Um
nice.
yeah, and then I switched to guitar kind of recently. So, yeah.
But do you play like piano and
Not
guitar?
I don't play
Like,
piano anymore, but guitar I do play, and
oh,
I'm getting a new one, so I'm really excited.
oh, really nice,
Mhm.
really nice. And you play like heavy rock, heavy metal?
Mhm. Yeah,
No
yeah, of
way.
course, of course.
Oh goodness, so
Mhm.
nice. I
Mhm.
don't have the technique to play electric guitar,
Mhm.
and I bought actually a, how do I say pedalera, the effects, the machine that make effects to the guitar.
Oh
How do
yeah,
I, how do I say that?
an amp. You bought an amp.
Yeah,
Or was
there is
or
the
is it an
amp.
audio? Is it the one you plug into your computer, like the audio interface?
Yes, yes, there are some
Yeah, yeah,
programs
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
that make this
The, like,
simulation.
heavy distorted sound, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
bought this and a basic one, like
Uh-huh.
very cheap, not expensive, but just
Yeah.
to try. And I started. It makes I oh my god, I started to study a little bit more
Uh-huh.
because it called my attention to change the sounds,
Mhm.
etc. But I stopped it, and I don't
Uh-huh.
have the technique to play like solos, like nice
Uh-huh.
solos. I just play
Yeah.
basic solos, you know.
I mean, it's hard. It's really hard. It takes a lot of practice, but I think for me, like, as long as I have enough time to practice and I have like the tabs, then like I'm okay. I'm good. It just takes me some time, but
Mhm.
I don't know why I cannot play like nice sounding acoustic music. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to my brain. I'm just like, how do I do this?
Did you start to study music with like theory, music
Yeah.
theory? Yeah, I
Mhm.
started like with tabs and by
Mhm.
myself. And after too much time, I started to study with music theory. It for
Mhm.
me was really strange because the teachers didn't understand me because I played
Yeah.
songs with my ear.
Yeah, which
And
that's I'm actually
then
jealous of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was really strange for me to follow the structures of the scales and something like
Mhm.
that. And after when I
Yeah.
started to study violin, I understood a little bit more. But it until now doesn't make sense to me sometimes because I really like to play a song, to invent a song without thinking about scales.
Yeah. No, same. Like I think I'm the opposite though. Like I learned like since I started with like classical piano, it's like all right, music theory, like read music, all this stuff. And then I decided that like I love the way piano sounds. I just don't like playing it.
Oh, I really love to listen a people person playing piano. For me, it's
Mhm.
too much beautiful. Like piano is
Yes.
something magical.
Agree, agree.
Even if the
I don't like
person
playing it.
knows how to sing while they are playing, it's
Yes. Oh my
really
gosh.
interesting.
I don't know how people sing while they play an instrument. Like I would not be able to concentrate. Mhm.
You don't sing at the same time that you play guitar? Can you
Oh
do
no.
that? No?
Definitely not. No.
Oh,
No. I mean, I wish I could do, like, the metal growl, that would be awesome. But, yeah, but I can't.
nice.
My oldest brother,
Uh,
is, like, learning how to do that, and it sounds pretty cool.
yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Do you have, how about the travel that you did?
Mhm,
Did you get too much papers to go there, to enter?
mhm.
Like,
How did I do it?
it was hard to get in the country.
Mm, it wasn't that difficult, I think because I was a student, so my university was sponsoring me, and
Mm,
then they had, like, a partnership with the Korean university, and
uh,
so it was like I was, like, one of their students, I guess, so I got a
oh,
long-term
nice.
student visa. Mhm.
I really love to know this country. It's really
Yeah,
interesting. Even Japan, I think
yeah,
that it's too much nice.
yeah.
That's
I really
interesting.
wanna visit. I'm planning on visiting Japan next year, but we'll see because of COVID, so who knows?
Okay, the COVID, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're
Nice.
running out of time, but it was super nice talking with you. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
thanks a lot for the
Mhm. Yeah.
conversation. Have a
Yeah, of course.
nice weekend. Anyways,
Thanks. You too. Bye.
bye.